Hey everybody, Brandon Cunningham from SparkSmith. I wanted to talk real quick about high beams. I've got the mock-up for the cat-eye Chevy Silverados, the 03 to 07 Chevy Silverado behind me, and in that I have two stock replacement headlights. In one I have the factory halogen high beam bulb, and in the other I have these guys, which we just picked up from some random manufacturer in China. They are laser powered bulbs. So we're going to try these out just to see what they look like shooting out into the dark over here. First thing you're going to notice about these is they don't look like any kind of regular bulb. It is a driver, a standard plug, and that's the entire bulb right there. So it looks, when you look down into it, kind of like an LED, but the output is significantly higher. So it obviously has the cooling fan built onto the back, and it just takes a standard 12 volt source, no special wiring or anything. They draw probably about the same as a halogen bulb, maybe a little less, but they do a lot more with that much energy. Alright, I've got them powered up here, and you can see an immediate difference. Obviously the one on the left is your laser powered bulb, and on the right you can kind of tell that there's a high beam going on with the halogen. I will say that the camera kind of amplifies the difference of these. That's just cell phones for you, I suppose. We can take some lux readings on the wall later on to get you some exact numbers, but that's the kind of difference you can see with just a simple bulb replacement. Here it is looking at it inside the headlight. These are a little dirty, I need to clean them up, but you can see it's just a light source right back there. It's completely independent of the reflectors, so if you've got reflectors that are in bad condition or something, these things can bypass all that with the simple addition of a bulb. And then over here, of course, you got your standard halogen bulb just doing its thing. So overall, it's a really neat product. Obviously very simple to install. It just plugs in like a normal bulb. It's got the cooling fan. I did have to clearance the plastic around these headlights, but these Silverados are notorious for having a really tight fit behind the headlight for aftermarket stuff like this. But there it is. You can see a pretty significant difference in the high beam output. So if you're looking for that pencil beam kind of spotlight that can shoot out for yards and yards and yards way down the road, these things are going to do it for you. You may have also noticed early on in the video that had two kind of honorable mentions here. The profile high lens high beam LED and the new Morimoto HB LED, which is a dedicated high beam LED projector. Both of these are very good projectors. Obviously they require retrofitting to fit them in, so opening the headlight and all that good stuff. But if you want that kind of quad look, or you want this kind of jeweled appearance from the profile version, these are both really solid choices if you're going that route and you're going to have the headlights open anyway. I'll light these up here in a second. We can just compare them to the laser. Okay, so I've got all three lit up here. You've got the profile high lens, the new Morimoto LED high lens, or high beam, and then of course the laser. So I'll shoot them kind of down the road here and we'll see. This way. Come on, you stupid camera. So first off, this is the profile. There we go. You can see the profile, and it lights up. It can light up that building down there. You can see it reflecting off. Like, that's a really good high beam. Next up is the new Morimoto version. It's definitely brighter. It's got some better optics to it, some better chips, and so it's going to send a lot more light down the road. And then lastly, we'll shoot this laser down there. you can see it's got a pretty similar effect to the Morimoto high beam. This one I think overall is superior. Try not to blind these guys, but if you consider the effort involved in this guy versus the effort involved in this guy, you can see where the differences lie. So anyways, just some quick thoughts on high beam products and this sort of next generation of stuff that's coming along where we've got laser powered lights. Hey everybody, Brandon from SparkSmith. I wanted to talk to you real quick about these brand new bi-LED projectors that Retrofit Source is now offering with a laser high beam. We'll take a look at them real quick. So it comes in a package that is clearly just from some manufacturer in China. The projector itself, you can see, is what you might call an advanced installation projector. It's pretty bulky. It's got a fan on the back, no threaded shaft or anything like that, so you're going to need to know what you're doing if you're going to install a set of these. But it comes with 2 projectors and 2 of these drivers, and they have 3 wires for low ground, low beam, and high beam, and then you've got 2 extra wires for the high beam shutter on the bi-LED projector. Now, I will light these up here in just a sec and show you what it looks like aiming down the road at night.